I previously claimed that this break was going to be longer than a minute, but it wasn't, because getting juice is actually way quicker than I remember. Because I've been drinking cartons. Been drinking cartons of juice all week, but we ran out of cartons today. So I'm back on the water. The diluted water. Ooh, how I missed you so. Although the break was good. Probably healthier as well. I don't know. Is juice better than water? Probably is. I gotta say, the lo-fi tunes today, subpar. Let's find a good one. Give me one that's like... No. I want one that like fucking kicks in right at the start, you know? I play it and it's like... Boom, 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 boom. None of these are kicking my teeth in. A lot of crickets. A lot of crickets in lo-fi. Alright, this one picked up, you know? This one picked up. I don't know what to do with the leaf. I'm just gonna put it back in the plant. Let it reconsume itself. Ian, how's your character design coming along? I worked on mine a bit today, and it is not good. Also, I don't know if this is a thing that other people do, but as soon as I end this stream, I'm definitely going to go back and watch, like, Daft's stream. Not all of it, but I'll, like, skim through it, see how well he did with the blind playthrough. Not a whole lot done, still weighing my options and what I'm doing. Yeah, I was, like, trying to... I'm saying I'm making a goal. I'm making a goal. I'm borderline ripping it off from Dragon Quest, but me drawing it and attempting to draw the Dragon Quest golem, it's going to come out different and unique enough that I can take the credit for it. So I just kind of sat down today and was like, let's draw it and actually translate brain to paper and see what it looks like. And it didn't look good. So I'm now like, let's draw it in pieces. Let's draw the feet, the hands. We're going to do the head next. Hopefully that makes it better. If it doesn't, he's just going to get a shitty sketch. Not much else I can do there. It's something that I could easily model though, so he might reject it. Just because it's too simple. It's not simple though. It's just... It doesn't need crazy techniques. There's no like crazy curves or points or anything. So, we'll see how that goes. Once we finish this game, Zero Escape, we're going to be going back to Yakuza. So we'll be starting Yakuza 3 almost certainly next week, next Friday. And then we're also finishing our Sunday game, which has been Paradise Killer for the past like 5 weeks. We're most likely going to finish that tomorrow night. Unless more crazy twists happen, which is possible. I think the main thing you'll be concerned about is the texturing. Yeah, that's another thing, is it's a golem, so it's not like it's going to have a face. It's just going to be like brick or iron or whatever I decide to do. So we'll see about that. Maybe he's more concerned about it fitting, like his fingers being the right size textures, if you get what I mean. That I can probably pull off. If he's like, I want it to have a face, I'm gonna be a bit fucked. Not fucked, but it's not gonna come out looking swell. What's you got any ideas? I'm curious. I remember, I can't remember if it was Ronan or Dylan, but I remember one of them was going to go for just a car. They were going to do their own vehicle, which I thought was a cool idea. And it'll be interesting to see if our lecturer shoots that down. Although he didn't say non-humanoids this time. Last semester he was very adamant about not doing a humanoid creature. Thank you, Shannon. Hey Shannon, you should be reaching 100,000 channel points today, right? I think Shannon currently has the most channel points. What are you at currently? How far off? 99.6k. Oh boy. I can't wait for you to reach 100k. That's going to be exciting. Ben recently reached 100k and he redeemed the VIP reward, I guess they're called. And he got the choice between preventing Shannon from ever getting the VIP reward or actually getting VIP. And if you see in the chat there, you'll note that he already has VIP, so you can connect the dots. Shannon, once you get the points to redeem it, I mean, it's allowed. I won't prevent you. Yeah. There's other things you can redeem. I'll kindly request, don't redeem a bunch of jokes, because that'll fuck me. I have a joke lined up, though. I don't think anyone requested a joke last night. And do request I drink, because I like drinking. It's water. I did get alcohol today, but I have a headache today, so I don't really want to drink alcohol. Which means I have to wait all the way till next week to drink. God, it's so fun. Alright, Katie. And do only jokes. Shannon, I can ban you, or I can put a limit on them. There's many ways I can prevent you from doing that. But you just keep saving for VIP. Also, hello, Katie. How was Lord of the Rings last night? They had Katie and all her great pals, including me for a bit, but I dipped out because it was late. They got together and watched Lord of the Rings. For some of them, it was their first time. Not sure about Katie. It was good? That's good. Had you seen it before? I couldn't tell. But boy, do I love watching those movies. That's good to see. Good to hear. I guess I'm seeing it because I'm reading it. I have a conundrum with where I leave my water bottle now. Because if I leave it over here, it's beside the radiator and it'll get hot and I'll have hot water to drink, which is not great. If I leave it over here, there's a chance my robot fucks with it. Let's tempt fate for now, see how much of a shit he is. Are you... Katie, do you think we'll finish Zero Escape tonight? I haven't seen the extended version though. It's good. It's worth watching the theatrical the first time and then watching the extended if you enjoyed it. Because it just kind of adds to it, but if you watch the extended the first time, it's so long. And there's such weird scenes that it takes away from it. If that makes sense. But for me, I've seen the extended so many times that I get them mixed up. Like, there's only a couple scenes that I know that is like, okay, this one's in the extended, not in the theatrical. For the most part, I don't remember which is which. Still, good movies. Gonna be honest, only ever seen Fellowship. Fellowship is my favorite one. But you gotta watch them all, Ian. Gotta watch them all. they're all so. I mean, they're all so good. Fellowship's my favorite, but they're all so good. That's my shit. I have a Lord of the Rings poster right there. Look, Lord of the Rings. Look, it's the eye and the bridge, and then there's the Fellowship. It's there. I've also only read The Hobbit, but haven't seen any of the Hobbit movies. Don't worry about those. Those are skippable. And don't worry about reading Lord of the Rings. It's a hard read. There's like a fucking song every page in those books. It's crazy. The Hobbit's much more condensed. Because The Hobbit was a kid's book. And The Lord of the Rings was like the adult story. And it just turns out that The Hobbit's just a better read as a result. Watched a couple of documentaries on Tolkien. Got me interested to read the books. I tried years ago. I have like all of the books are condensed into one book. It's massive. Couldn't get through it. I couldn't get out of the Shire, which is like half of the first book, so it's not that disgraceful. I remember that, what do you call it when a movie's based off a person? Biography? The Tolkien movie. I watched that. That's like the only documentary I've seen on him. I have read some of their other books, like The Children of Hurin, and I have what's it called? The Salamander or whatever? I have those, but I haven't read them yet. How about a single children's novel that got turned into 3 movies? It's okay. It's not as good it's Lord of the Rings is way up here. Most movies are here. The Hobbit's kind of just below most movies. Which means that compared to those, terrible. Not worth it. But compared to most movies, it's not bad. Had a friend that was... that's it. Silmarillion. I don't know where I got Salamander from. Off her phone at the basketball games. I've heard that those ones aren't great. The Children of Hurin also wasn't great. It'd be the furthest I've ever read. Fucking... Samwise Gamgee. Best character. Named my dog after that character. That's how much I love him. I love that dog. Except he's Samwise Gallagher because I'm Gallagher, not Gamgee because I'm not Gamgee, sadly. I said sadly. Sadly. And it does make me cry sometimes. But, Gallagher's not a terrible name. I have the whole thing right there. That's like a whole fucking history of my name and where it comes from and all that shit. So, my name's got history. But Gamgee has Sam, so... really gotta weigh the options there. I didn't even get to that point in the book. I got to, I think, when Gandalf shows up. And that's when I was like, okay, Gandalf's now singing songs. I'm out. I'm gonna learn how to jerk off instead. Gallagher's your cousin's name? Gallagher's my cousin's name too. Wait a minute. Of course it's my cousin's name.
Bruh.
That's true. You've got a point. Am I your cousin, Shannon? I don't have any cousins with Bourne. I also have a lot of cousins that are Michael Gallagher. Well, they're mostly Michael Gallagher, in fairness. So I'm Michael. I might read Lord of the Rings. I've read the whole Journey to the West saga, so I'd say I could do it. What's the Journey to the West? Is that The Hobbit? No, because you said saga. What's the West one? Cousin is on my mom's side. So McGrain? Nope. Listen, the only cousins that I know that aren't Gallagher that I know well are the Mullises, which are the ones that are like my siblings. So, there's another one actually that's a little distant. I guess Cassidy, but that's not really like that's just a recent marriage. Journey to the West. Alright, Shannon's already been caught by the Automod. Journey to the West is a classic Chinese novel that All Shonen anime is based off of. You mentioned the Chinese Shannon. That's very risky. I think Dragon Ball was originally based off Journey to the West. Okay. I'd never heard of it. Going off of the fact that you said I made it through it, so I think I could make it through Lord of the Rings. I'm going to assume it's a tough read. It's over 1,000 pages long. Yeah, listen, The Lord of the Rings is long, but that's not what makes it a tough read. The Lord of the Rings is long. There's so much history that's like in the book. So many of the pages are just history lessons and like Bilbo Baggins' parents were Freda Baggins and George Baggins, and their cousins were the Two Toes, and they were called the Two Toes because one time Jiminy Two Toes was walking down his pathway and he found a single toe, and he turned to his cousin Stephen Barrett and was like, "Look, Barrett, I found a toe." And then Stephen Barrett was like, "Look, I also found a toe." And so they came together and became the Two Toes family, the first gay hobbits in the land. It was very crazy. They got bludgeoned to death because this is like 1940s that I'm writing this book. So we're not quite up there yet with the whole gays, but they were in the books. That's not even, it's a bit of a stretch, but mostly that's accurate. It's just an old style of writing. Journey to the West does the same thing. Okay, well, I can't argue with that in that case. There's a lot of history, and there's a lot of songs as well. Can't convince me Sam and Frodo aren't gay. No, I can. Sam gets married in the end. Sam gets married to a woman and has kids. Merry and Pippin, on the other hand, now, I can't remember if they were cousins. But, you know, you're absolutely right. Alright, get out of here. Listen, it may be 2021 here in this world, but we're talking about Lord of the Rings here, so we can bludgeon gays. We just need some heavy enough rocks. Actually, outside I have glow-in-the-dark rocks, so you guys will like that, you know? There's like 3 female characters in the book. You think he's gonna put gays in there? Yeah. Hey, those 3 female characters though, great, amazing. They weren't just put in there. Fantastic female characters. I can only really remember 2 of them though. Is there a third? I guess Sam's wife. Does she count as a character though? She's known as Sam's wife. They do nothing? That's not true. Eowyn has the fucking most badass line in movie history, where the Lich King's like, "No man can kill me," and then she whips off her mask and she goes, "I am no man," and stabs him right in the face. Badass. Can't remember her name, but Aragorn's wife, she shows up, and she's amazing. Her first scene in the movie, she's like, "Yo, I've gotten the drop off on you, Strider. You're like this badass, and here I am. What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to save Frodo. Frodo's dying." And she's like, "Oh, here, I'll pick him up." The fucking, actually, it's the Lich King again. It's chasing, and she's like, "Oh, try to catch me over this stream." And they're like, "It's just a river. We can cross a river." And she's like, "No, river carry you off, bitch." Badass. Rosie. Yeah, that's her name. She does have a name, so she counts as a character. Elf Lady. Oh yeah, Elf Lady 2. Galadriel. She's also badass. Also, if you want to stretch it a bit, the spider in 3's a lady. Can't remember her name either. Not good with names. That's a lady. So, boom, we're up to 5 women. They added those to the films, for the films. Oh. Galadriel's not added to the books, though. Or for the films. And she's cool. She's like, fucking... Frodo shows up and she's like, I already know everything that's gonna happen. What path are you going down? Frodo's like, I'm going to do the good thing. And she's like, okay, in 3 books you're gonna need this thing. So here you go. And he's like, cool. Somehow he doesn't lose it. A Nomad Lady and a Hobbit. Yeah, that's our 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, Sam also has a daughter, so 6. His actual daughter plays what's the actor's name? The actor who plays Sam has a daughter who plays Sam's daughter. Sean, wait, it's coming to me. Sean. It's Sean. His name's Sean. Ashton? What did you say, Ben?
Shan, Sween Dog, Sweet.
No, that's Shan. Sean. Alright, we're gonna really mind power this. Okay, well that gave me away a little bit. But just imagine. Is it Ashton? Aston. Yeah, that's him. It came to me. Did they really add those characters to the books? Or to the movies? That's a shame. Way to ruin my childhood, Shannon. Way to fucking ruin my childhood. With your goddamn sexism. Bitch. Same thing. Let's be honest. It's the same thing. I learned recently, and I think this was a recent thing that came out on like Twitch News, is they have like a secret tracker for everybody, like statistics tracker that makes you more likely to get recommended and stuff on Twitch. I will redeem jokes, respect women. I refuse. I'm gonna respect people that deserve respect. You gotta earn it. And so there's like secret like background stuff that's like, is the streamer over 21? Is the streamer over 18? Do they have good standing with us? That kind of stuff. It's like in the background code that makes you more likely. And so I can only imagine at this point that I've ruined my chances. I am over 21. And I am also over 18, so that's 2 for true. I think another one of them is, do they run ads? So if you run ads, you're more likely to get recommended, which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. I don't even know if I run ads. Most of the people that watch me are subbed to me anyway, so I wouldn't know. I'm trying to think of other ones. There's obvious ones like, has this person been banned before? So that one's kind of a fair one. But companies like their money. Yep. There's also that big stink that came out on Twitter recently. I was talking to Ben about this last night, where someone pointed out that it was already a known fact that you can refund your subs, if you try to refund it 10 minutes after purchasing it. But one of the reasons, because they have like a why did you refund your subscription? And one of the reasons there was I just wanted a shout out, and people saw that and like, you know, set Twitter on fire, and so Twitch just removed that option. But now a lot more people know that you can refund subscriptions, and people are now going to do that just to get a shout out. So that was a dumb move. And really just a whole stupid situation. It would be fair if they were more lenient with the ban hammer. Yeah, they're also very biased with the ban hammer. Take that, women. Women get really fucked on this. It's just very, very random who they let be like a titty streamer and who they don't. I don't know what makes them decide, but some people they'll just let be titty streamers, be like, this is okay, you're acceptable. And then others they'll be like, you wore a beige shirt, that's too sexy, get out of here. Makes the most money? Are you saying women? Or are you asking? Because either way, I don't know. Surely they would allow their fetish, though. No, she's saying who gets allowed. Oh, those with... Oh, okay. No, I know ones that make a shit ton of money and they still get banned. A recent one to come out was... I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, but it's like Code Miko? Code Miko? She's like a VTuber. I think that's what they're called. She's got like the full mocap suit. And so like the majority of her streams is like a 3D model. And obviously it's very sexual, but it's not a person. She gets banned all the time for like the smallest stuff. Her outfit's fucking awesome. Women who make Twitch money are allowed to stay. I guess maybe some of the people that I know about might not make Twitch money and they just make themselves money. Maybe that's how they get... That's why they get fucked over. When are you going to become a VTuber? When someone makes me a 3D model, there, and buys me the 15 grand mocap suit. I don't think I'd do it though. Catgirl Michael. Listen. There's a chance I'd do it, alright? I wouldn't be against that. Not that I'm into Catgirl Michael, but I'm not against stop preventing your joy. Does it have to be 3D? I think it does. I think it has to be 3D. Maid Michael. Maid Michael might just be a thing that happens eventually. Make your own model and submit it, you carry. No! I have to make models for college, and that means that I don't like doing it. Is there 2D ones? If it works, alright? And if you know how to do it, if you're like, here you go, Michael, this is how you set it up, let me walk it through it with you, I'll do like a stream or two with a VTuber fucking model. You can yeah, see, I don't want to Fiverr that shit. You guys are bent. You Fiverr it, okay? And there you go. But I don't know if you need like a special camera. You probably don't. I might be able to find my Kinect somewhere if that would work. But yeah. If you guys really want to get rid of my face that badly, maybe occasionally. But don't. Well, I can't say now not to go crazy with it. Just nothing that'll get me copyright struck, okay? No fucking, like, Goku shit or whatever. Well, no. Anyway, we're too chill here. Let's get into the game. Ah, yes, the connect. Midstream, your arm goes up, gonna go up your nose, and they're gonna retract. That's what happens to some of the VTubers. They'll just bug out, and you know, it's fair, it's respectable. Ready for this game to shit itself all over again? It's gonna shit all over my brain. I think saying my brain there saved it a little bit. It was a little inappropriate for a minute. Let's leave the music on. That was a good beat. Oh wait, this doesn't matter with this game. Ooh, my scene isn't set up, is it? Did I set it up already? I believe I did, actually. No, I didn't. Oh, I just do this. Yeah, there's no real explaining what's occurred in the story recently. Shit's being fucky-wucky. Okay, that's the best I can give you. Why are you not picking up the game? Okay, let me relaunch the game, actually. Manny Zira, you have a fitting name for this. Hello there. What is that emote? That's an adorable emote. I love it. I love it so much. It's like a little koala bear. Is it a koala? That's great. And also, going back to your point, Ben, you can Fiverr anything. Anything can get Fiverred. Why I want to pick up the game? Ain't no pickup game. I guess we can go with this scene if it really doesn't want to find the game. Okay, we find it. It's all good. Here we go. Let's stop the lo-fi. So we only have 2 endings to get in this game, and I assume one of them is Q Team, and the last is going to be the true ending. So it's called sipping on a Capri Sun by the looks of it. Is it Capri Sun? Is it Capri Sun or Capri Sun? There is a right answer. That's adorable. What are these? What are these? Direct Relief Charity. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. I actually don't remember where we were. Fuck. What was the last thing we did? We did this. Did we reach the end? Yeah. Why did I ask the chat how to pronounce something? You guys can't convey. I say it the first way, but my understanding is the majority says it the second way. Try delta in the Q execution. Oh, goodness. Alright, you're right. What's a quick explanation for this game? This game is Saw with time travel and a lot of fucky-wucky. Holy shit, it did work. Okay, how does that sound for you guys as well?
I'm really sorry.
Who did he shoot? What? He shot Zero, but was Zero just in the room?
Sean,
or did he shoot us?
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forresca.
Oh, that was one of the things. Viva Hoodie or whatever.
This is yet another destiny.
He's just here and they're all like, oh, that's crazy. time. Wait, this was the other ending? No, this was a secret ending, it looks like. Okay. That was it. There's your explanation for the game. That's how weird it is. I can't explain it. I wish I could, but I can't. Do you guys remember what it was? This code? Viva Hudi? Was it Viva Hudi? Yeah, they didn't sound surprised. They were just like, oh
Seriously,
shit.
what the hell is this thing?
What?
What? Just
Vive. Okay. The axe one. I don't think we got a I don't think we typed in an answer. Do I put a space here? No, I don't do it. Did we? Okay. That was so long ago. That was the first time we streamed it, so I do not recall.
What the hell is this?
But we're going down this
It
now.
looks like a
so-
device of some kind.
Actually, they're just gonna
hey,
press it and
look,
this is gonna end. isn't it?
something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Oh.
Did we ever see something like that in here?
Also,
If there isn't,
if it shows us it
then
again,
we're out of luck.
you can see that it opens into the next stage.
Dead end, huh?
Did you notice that when it opened, it showed the stage that D team deals with because it had the space for the pendant and the bird cage?
Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
So the animations in this game are god awful,
sure.
but just go with
What?
it. It's quirky and cute.
I don't know how I knew.
Yeah.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift. Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
Don't end there. No, it's gonna end there, isn't it? It didn't. Thank goodness.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
I was just
You
thinking
wanna
about
know?
how I'm a fireman
Yes.
and I love my sister.
I was thinking about you, Connie.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
What?
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell?
Forgot about this part.
Asshole.
Jesus.
Oh look, a Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Carlos!
What the fuck is he doing?
No! Please!
Jesus Christ. What are you doing, Carlos?
You bastard!
Jesus. Junpei, you're fucking launched him.
What the? Hey! Wait up! What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
Is he trying to... What?
Suppose I couldn't control myself?
What's he trying to do here?
Asshole!
Is he trying to get him to play the AB game in a way that he knows Junpei's gonna pick
Is
Betray?
that all you got?
What did you
Is that what
say?
he's trying to do here?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
This isn't the timeline where Junpei dies.
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Yeah, they're cool now. They're bros.
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
Why's he
This
got a
one will
wine
work
glass?
fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Is he putting
Thanks,
on a
guys.
show for Zero?
Sure.
Did he like whisper something
Guys,
when they were
it's
done?
almost time.
You're right.
I shouldn't play this game with a
Now
headache.
it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Jesus, I mean, let's not forget what the fuck he just tried to do to Akane. What the shit? Yeah, I'll drink to that, brother. Do you think he did that so he'd have bruises and remember? Have the bruises and remember? Like when he wakes up? Weird. But what was the point of breaking the glass then? Okay, axe time. Is this axe? We don't have anywhere else to go then. Brother or brother? Oops. Nope. He is not here. Okay. I don't know what you're speaking, Amber. Well, I know you're speaking Spanish. I don't know what you're saying. English here. Capiche? We don't have anywhere else to go to. Oh, we need to figure out what the code for these guys. They didn't get a hint though, did they? Good question, Amber. Good question. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have any other outcomes, so these are the only two. I basically said what's going on. What the fuck is up, Kyle? What the fuck is up? I have no idea where to go now. Did we get... We still have Q's code too, like his helmet code, but that doesn't help him with... how do I get back... Oh, I should have picked Team Select. How do I get back to... this. Was this like...
The computer's.
Why do you know?
I can't really tell you why.
So, what about that thing?
Wait. I feel like
Oh,
I'm
wait,
remembering
we put the code in
something.
here? Okay.
I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh.
Alright, Jen,
think
I have it right
The
here.
number is.
Look, my face, my goofy face is there too. I don't need you guys for every code combination, okay? But I appreciate it nonetheless. What am I doing wrong here? This code that we have was to take his helmet off. There's a different code we put in here. Let's go back. To here. I wonder if he's going to take his head off so that he can climb through the vents at some point.
They were
So then.
clearly you would.
Well,
He was
But-
correct.
then.
Have not perhaps. If this is both,
If you. Hey.
that is in regards to. I shall explain the.
Wait, what? It just opened up. I thought Zero
You could
Zero was one of the nine.
that is the risk.
I think it is.
What
I mean, I
happens
guess
if I
Akane was
don't
kind of
want
like,
a
you know, sometimes she wasn't, you know, that one was complicated.
Press the if you only want to.
No, pushing the button just kills us. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have pushed the button. Thank you for the follow, a pro noob. You're number 2 because I'm number 1. Haha, funny joke. Me noob, good one. If you count one as one of the 9. Nice message, egg. Wait, what? Oh, right, because that's reality. Well, is Sean Delta? No. No, because he didn't shoot himself. Sean is Sean. He might be, but I don't think so.
The boy,
There was that other message where they said, like,
he was.
you guys and me is 10 or something like that. All of us together
was highly
equals 9.
regarded by the boy. Be sure you remember that.
You son of a bitch. 6140-4091. 6140-4091.
Number.
mean, it's the same one Shannon gave. So there's no need to remember. Did we get a combination anywhere else?
Well, isn't that
Oh, but
not exactly?
There is. Oh, that's right. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth?
if it opened, it would have done that a long. It's open.
Huh?
Look, the
This
box.
is for
the force quit box.
Force quit box because everyone ahead of them has opened
Let's
it.
check it out.
So does it have? Is the D team combination put in?
Why is it open?
And
looks like
what's
it.
up with this weird device?
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says
No, it's not.
to execute the force quit program. The
Doesn't
central
have
control
enough.
computer must be booted.
Central control computer.
What if. Maybe it's.
Hey, where are you going?
It says we never executed D team, but I thought we did. I thought we executed everyone.
Anyway.
Okay, so we can't do this. Maybe we go back and execute D team again. Because if you look, I thought we did all of these. Like we have all of the right, but it doesn't say that they got executed. So I can't remember which one of these is the actual kill them. Let's just go with this one and guess. Q team activates it for D. That, as in, executes them?
Just how to.
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the force quit box. So is there a reason they never got executed? But did we not hear them explode as well?
What? That's not good.
Okay, so we vote D team.
If
And that executes them. Probably killed them with the button, but not vote. What?
Your vote has been accepted.
Oh, yeah. But we have unlocked all of these paths, so...
Why would
Why-
you? If Carlos voted for D Team like he said he would in the note?
maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 and D team.
No.
You said it earlier.
But that if it really because regardless,
Mira?
there's no
Skip through this.
A memory when you had.
Do I have to also go here and vote D team, maybe?
Like I.
just how to.
Diana? Diana!
Okay, I guess... I don't know. I guess something fucked up when we never got it and just didn't notice.
Where are we? I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this collar? No
It's a
idea.
boom collar.
Zero
Echo
must have put
boom.
them on us. But let's
This
take them.
this is also the timeline that everyone came together in. The one where Eric had the shotgun to everyone. That's this timeline.
Them off. We can't. There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, D-Team. As such, according to the rules, D-Team will be executed.
No!
Damn it!
Why? What's Q-Team thinking? If they were going to choose us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
That's true, but
There has to be a trick to this game. Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
You're trying hard. Was it you decided to kill all of them?
Delta's about to watch his whole family die, by the way.
Would you stop talking nonsense?
Zero! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
Sigma, let's jump.
What?
May you rest in peace. Perdita acta est fabula.
Oh, he called us fabulous. Well, that was nice. Do you think they jumped? Oh my god. What the fuck's this? Okay, on the bright side, this doesn't look like it has a puzzle. Q! Just Q? Thanks, man. Thanks for clarifying. Oh, this is... Okay. I see.
Why? Why?
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric.
No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Well, this is the same timeline
Why?
as
Didn't I
the
say
Killing
already?
D team. So I
Because
think
one
maybe
of
we
us
needed all the parts before
is the
this
one
to
who
get
killed
this
Mira.
part. I think that's what it was. It's just weird that we didn't get the execute D
It's
team.
you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait!
How is he sobbing if he's a child? Or if he's a robot, I mean.
I know. Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence? Fine. Take it off.
The number for this is...
I'm gonna
I
fail it just to
think
get the
it's-
paths. Oopsie. Oh no, didn't get code. We knew code though. Oh.
Crap! I don't know!
We do know though.
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Jesus, right in the fucking head. Robot head still count.
Oh, God.
Is Eric just gonna execute everybody? Okay, thank goodness he doesn't. Alright. 6140-4091. 6140-4091. 640-4091. I don't know how this explains anything, but
What?
Schrodinger's
You
cat
serious?
achievement I just got.
It can't be.
Why was that Schrodinger's cat?
No!
Yeah. I'm not human.
You're a robot.
That makes you even
Oh,
more
are they gonna whip out the
suspicious.
Luna
No,
logic again?
It's because I'm not human that I can't be.
Because he's a
What do you
robot
mean?
and he has to follow the rules. The laws? But why doesn't them laws apply to his other counterparts? Oh, because
My
she had
blood,
the
it's white.
Okay, that's a
Not
better
red.
explanation.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails? Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but
No, you're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
then you
Wasn't looking at his
realize
at her nails, let's be
I
honest.
think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see.
That's true. Do you think she killed Junpei in that
suppose
case?
you're right then.
Why did that activate you?
You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact
He's
that you
upset now that
existing
I
is
didn't give him a
suspicious.
command.
I mean, come on.
He's gone back to sleep.
Why is a robot here?
Well, because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me.
we never
so
noticed
I
the
could
power
support
button on
him
his
in
sock?
This game.
We really never noticed that.
I knew it!
Wait, Eric!
Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric!
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Is this another case of fucking we have to answer the question or Eric shoots us? Jeez.
Do you?
Never hang out
No.
with Eric. And made Zero, yeah.
Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is.
Again, we're gonna
What's
get this
the name
wrong.
of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero.
Is
Zero's
Steven.
name is...
It's Steven. Steven.
Stop running your goddamn mouth!
Child's last words were Steven. Why is he laughing?
Oh, screw it!
Oh my god.
Kill all of you!
Alright, Eric. I was really hoping at some point... What? He shot 3 times, which means he also shot the dog. No, he didn't shoot the dog. Thank God.
I'm coming to you, Mira.
Oh, hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Jesus Christ, Eric. Yeah, I mean, he's got dinner for days. Except, you know, he's going to be a bit confused as to why he can't eat the child. But that's a good lesson for Gab for the future, not to eat children, because, you know, he'll think because they're robots and don't have meat, but it's actually because they're children. Yeah, I was really hoping Eric would have a redemption. I don't think he deserves it at this point. Delta.
Zero. The real Zero is... you, Delta.
The fuck? Why is it us?
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, Delta's
Oh,
been
yeah.
through both of your genitals.
You guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then... He stood. This guy totally stood.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the
That's why Eric shot 3 times. I have
Telecom
no.
facility.
Are you serious? They
The
just.
old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Hugh. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or
What do you
hear
mean?
either.
There was just 4 members.
Here.
Nope.
But then why?
Q has been
Strangers
Delta this
living
whole
together
time
on
and
Mars for an
not.
extended period of time.
My controller's
What kind of problems
disconnected.
would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we get out.
So, you're saying it
Was all a lie.
And your eyes.
What the fuck?
This is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
I mean, I
So, you use that to spy on us the whole
have
time.
no words
Yes,
other than anger.
I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive?
histories?
This came out of Sigma and Diane. Yeah, Jesus.
Hey, Sigma. Go take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no
He's gonna have scratches.
This is what you wanted to see, correct?
You bastard!
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If
To
you
ease
shoot,
the pain. Thank
we
you,
won't
Katie.
be able to ask him anything.
There's a lot of pain. This.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No.
Why did you turn
was the one
VIP
who
up?
did
Well, it
that.
goes up every time someone redeems it. Otherwise, everyone would just redeem it once it gets to
was
100,000.
a collaborator.
And I can only have so many redeems.
She
Duh.
necessary element. of
So,
my plan.
so Q. What?
But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injection.
Except, who's he talking about? Mira.
Why?
She did kill you.
Why'd you
Okay.
kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of
That's
what
me
she's
right now.
done. I only gave her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth.
Shannon,
In
if you
another
start
history,
redeeming jokes,
you
I'll set it so people can
and
only
Diana
redeem one joke per
and
stream.
Sigma were all murdered.
And that'll
by
just
her.
ruin the fun for everyone.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever... Ah!
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
Hey, Shannon,
So,
at the very
should we
least,
ask
congrats
him
on getting 10% of the way there.
Right.
Of course there's a
The old
snail
man.
emote. God
Delta.
damn it. Did you know this was coming, Manny? Did you know this was coming? Pure hatred, yeah.
I see.
We don't know this
I
code,
get it
though.
now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
Feels hatred.
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a
You
cable from my
10%.
neck
Congrats.
and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah.
I did that like a
we
week
would
ago
need
as
to
well.
Open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 38080832.
Three 38080832. Okay. I'm gonna assume one of you guys get that. That does fit. You knew it was coming. God damn it.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay,
What the
it's ready.
fuck?
Just wait a sec. I'll open the extra.
Eric? Why? Does Q have a gun?
No, my hand just.
The fuck, Eric?
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left
Is
to
it
do.
what?
No, wait! Don't.
Since it's at least 2013 for this game. Oh, you poor soul. Wait, is this... I mean, I assume you've played the other ones. Where does this... Jesus Christ. Where does this one rank among the other ones for you? Is it mind control, or is Eric... Well, he can't be a robot, because blood.
Mom.
Mother. Mama. that was a funny last line. Mama. What the fuck? Yeah, I get it. That's the ending. Okay. I required changing. This ranks at the bottom. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you have taste. We have one scene with everyone left. This is the one we want. So the whole twist was that he was just there. You just didn't see him the whole time. Okay, let's see this. Like, where is he?
So, what about that thing?
Wait.
Is he back in the lounge? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch this whole bit. Oops, I shouldn't have gone this far. We're here? No. This one's us.
You'll
Fucking, not files, goddamn flow. Fragment. We're gonna go back here and see if they ever allude to Q. We're gonna rewatch this. Yeah, I mean, Sigma was like, they gave us the information. There was obvious hints there. This was just... Oh, we just didn't tell you.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are none. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
The alien fax machine
They're just
is
messing
also
with
pretty
us.
crazy.
Well,
Sigma
This is good, though.
and Phi
Now we know
being
no one's died
relatives.
so far.
There's a
So
lot.
far.
There's a lot
You
in
make it
this. That's
sound
pretty
like
crazy.
somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Oh, come on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
The twist that
Wait,
they're all
forget
in the
that
same
for now.
room,
Look at your bracelet.
kind of good. That's kind of one that was
Zero,
like,
zero,
hey, you had all the
3?
bits there.
Not exactly a Happy New Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
Aliens, time travel,
There is!
and
The death count is
characters
zero.
literally coming out of
That's
nowhere.
plenty to be happy over. That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Do you need to rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at all.
His head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that a long... It's open.
Huh?
Look, the box. The forced quit box.
Let's check it out.
Like he's
Why
nowhere
is
to
it
be
open?
seen. Where's the
What's up with this weird device?
Huh,
you don't-
something's
you
displayed
don't-
on the monitor here.
It's not 100% required
It
for you
says,
to hint at a
"To
reveal,
execute the
but a
force
reveal
quit
that's
program,
that's
The
something
central
so
control
obvious.
computer must be booted.
Central control
Yeah,
computer?
like come on.
What if... Maybe it's...
Why would they never point out that there's 4 people
Hey!
in their team?
Where are you going?
And so there's nothing. We can't be looking through his POV though, because there's, he's all over the place. What was the code? God damn it. 383808 0832. I dislike that reveal.
Ah, it opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think... if we input the right numbers here...
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
Fuck me, I have to remember the numbers again. What was it? 8609? No, not that one. That's a different one. That one we already did. This is the head one. 6091. I don't want to put it in because it won't let me undo. I think it's 6091 103. Okay, I was way off.
Are you kidding me? You're...
Yeah, we get it, Eric. Did he collapse?
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's a robot!
Offensive.
Real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Why'd you put it back on? You're gonna plug yourself in, idiot.
is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything? At all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't
Could
have
be.
a heart.
That's
Hey,
true.
hold on.
Robo heart.
Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
Why doesn't oh Jesus, he looks like a freak. Why doesn't in the timeline where Sean gets his head exploded, is there not white goop on the wall?
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and
Thanks
run
for the single biddy, the
simulations
Roboto biddy.
A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain
Robo
is an
bitty.
infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way
that I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Nice customized emote there. He's a thinky frog.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
It's kind of hot. What's happening? What? What?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system
Well,
earlier.
in this situation, we're
It
zero.
says
I
force
thought.
quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
It's for the next
Wait,
team.
it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
I don't know. Maybe a
So,
brooch and
this is
a
saying
bluebird?
we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess
It's a
our
real
time's
shame
up.
you spent an hour waiting for Eric to calm down. Very convenient time loss there.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
I'm so curious how Katie explained this to Amber. Like, so the big bad guy is just there the whole time. You just don't see him. He's just there. Cool. Q Avengers theme. Badly. Who's our favorite team? Whose team are we gonna finish this with? I mean, I assume I have to do with them all, but who we gonna start off with? Yeah, I mean, you know, was he getting injected as well? Like, did he have the timer on him? And why did they never acknowledge, like, the board has 3 people for Q team, but seemingly there's 4 of them? Carlos was my fave before the whole Akane thing. Q team's your least favorite? Yeah, that's fair. Let's go C team. I like Carlos too. I feel like the whole Akane thing, there's gotta be something going on there. It's still pretty fucked. There's gotta be something. Actually, let me also just check. Did we miss anything? No, it looks like we have everything. Okay. This is the end. Dun, 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 dun. Still not really okay, yeah. So Eric's being like mind controlled. What's Carlos's big connection to
I knew
this?
it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
We're all in this together. Yeah. Carlos got beaten up.
Akane.
Oh, yeah.
Junpei.
And Mira, and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Yeah.
Carlos, what happened?
That's
Proof
their
of friendship.
connection.
Anyway.
What?
What are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
How is that approved?
Yeah.
Are they not going to
I
explain
remember
that?
everything.
I do too. Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed
gotta
the
explain it.
morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch
Was Mira
on.
okay with working against Zero, though?
And that's when Sean
Does she not know that
let us
Q
in on
is
the
Zero?
truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
And then you just pretended to
Okay.
collapse for some reason?
Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the forced sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
Yeah, explain that
We
shit.
couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the results of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
Woof.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras.
He could have assaulted Junpei. We've seen Akane murder for someone
sorry,
hurting Junpei. Junpei's never murdered someone for
confirmation on
assaulting
something?
Akane.
Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
It's a valid
That's
point, Shannon.
probably...
You want to know?
It's Thanos. Look, he's purple.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You
It's
were
funny.
the one who named me, Diana.
Mama. That's also another funny joke.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane,
Well, he says
Junpei,
Carlos weird.
Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All six of you know that you are shifters, correct? Mm-hmm. Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't.
He does
You
look ancient.
jumped in
I don't
from
know
another
who your
history
King Bradley
using
is.
your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You
Yeah, so did
have been
Phi there, right?
shifting back and forth many times.
Time travel, Shannon, is
From
why.
one
Time
point
travel.
in space-time
Oh.
to another. You boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another.
Yeah, same
You
thing.
have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as
What do you mean he's
one of the
apparently
side
alive?
effects of shifting.
Oh, right, 'cause
Regardless,
he's
your
brother.
memories have
Yeah,
been
I
kept
forgot.
firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the six of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
If he's Phi's twin, surely he should have the ability to shift, though.
Have
Why does she
power
have it
instead?
Oh, what is this?
The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
Yeah?
I am able to read other people's minds.
Uh-huh.
I know the thoughts and ideas.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Best king. Best king.
That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through
Oh
your
man,
rules.
this is horrendous.
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find
Thanks for
human
not getting
decisions
blocked by Automachar.
fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift.
You do look like an
But
incel.
After looking inside millions
I can't
of
say
minds, I
that.
learned
You
one
do look
thing. There are
like you're in
people
prison
this world
because you're
with the
in a
ability to
cell.
jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence,
Well,
why
bitch is
I know
probably being
so
allowed.
much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is.
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029.
Oh,
Phi
this is
I
painful.
Were born in this shelter.
Snails.
This was another history, of course.
Why does he become a terrorist?
Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time.
What?
Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated.
Why do you not have a
in
German
export
accent?
pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually.
Please be
I'm
Hitler.
124.
Oh,
You're joking.
But Phi is.
A German researcher.
I'm sorry, I took a bit of a logic jump there, but
Records
that would have been
indicate she was
crazy.
Part of an experiment.
you're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904? And then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yeah, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that,
I was probably
including
raised by
all of the
yourself.
other
Don't.
history.
Why did they
If I
have? Why
hadn't
time
trapped the
travel,
group
dude?
of you here,
What is
then
this?
Phi and I would have never been born in our
Remember how grounded the first one
Your
was, and then they got
current
into like
Sean,
telepathy, and we went,
should
all right,
already
that's
know
a bit of a leap.
about
That's a bit
epigenetics.
crazy here, Zero Escape.
You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code.
The Photoshop
Reproductive
Delta
cells
later.
are the same.
Photoshop him into what?
Or perhaps
To
I
Hitler?
should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells.
What?
I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind hacking abilities.
Don't
Five
just call
was
it
affected
mind
as well.
control.
You were born a shifter. D-Team, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
How did...
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held.
So is my final
So
choice
that the
going to be to
Phi
break the cycle
here
or
now
continue the cycle?
Would
Is that what this
materialize
is leading up to?
exactly the way we are.
You okay
No,
there, Phi?
but okay. So I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions, but the rest of us had nothing to do with.
I already told you. My motives are
Yeah?
complex.
Is this okay?
Wait, there's
That's,
more?
I love it when the villain talks about how interesting and complex he is.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fine, no!
Oh, not Eric. Remember when we thought she had robo legs? Shoot him! Shoot him!
over.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this.
We're probably on the moon as well.
Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
It's ready.
Verified. The items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
What?
Seriously?
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain?
So it
This
is.
shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program
It's
has
no
been
use.
activated,
What's that from?
there is no
I
possible
remember
way.
some game character spams that. It's no
Then
use.
what can we do?
It's no use.
I will tell you one good,
Is that
no,
Kingdom Hearts?
two good things.
Sonic 06. That's it.
First,
Silver.
I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
No!
Why would you?
Gab's been.
What the
Killed Gab?
fuck?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
Oh, this is too far.
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing?
Sean's like, oh shit, you
You
right.
had two
Me
things
robot,
to
me
tell
no
us.
care.
I have the ability to mind hack.
We already know that.
All right, Eric.
I have not told you everything about it. Reading other
Fucking
people's
F's for
thoughts
Gab, please.
Isn't the only thing.
I'm feeling
I do with
genuinely
mind
hollow
hacking.
anger. That was unnecessary,
It only
dude.
lasts a moment. But I am
Actually-
able to control someone's body as I wish.
Oh, my controller turned off.
Like this.
What was Gab doing when we were transporting the notes? We were sending him into the vents. Was he just going into the vent and then wandering about for an hour and a half? And then he would just come back? And then do it for another hour and a half? What were you doing, Gab?
Eric!
Just
why?
chills in there. The
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Yeah, no, this is acceptable.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two
Why is Carlos here?
choices. One, to stay here and wait to die.
That one sounds good.
The other is... The other...
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Five minutes until explosion.
Well, what should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed.
So Eric
Or should we
isn't a
start
lackey
killing each other now?
for Delta.
Mira?
He just was getting mind controlled. So why is Eric here? What's Eric's whole point? Did Eric just get dragged into
have
this
an
because he was so
idea.
close with Mira?
Which is?
Was he not
We're
supposed
going
to be in it?
shift, all of us, together.
Wow.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum
Sort
effects
of
in the
makes
brain.
sense.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
Just ditch him.
None of the
Do
similar
you guys not?
histories will
Do
work.
they not know that Mira's a murderer?
One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
Do you mean
I was just thinking that.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Is this real? What the fuck was Junpei's face?
Minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying?
Yeah, you'll be
There's
fine.
no way we
Bye.
can do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places.
Cutie very mall.
Ours for theirs.
You've
We'll
missed
be forcing
a
our
lot.
other selves
And
into
I-
these bodies, and
I think you're
they'll
better
die
off with
without
what
knowing
you've missed.
why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
what?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win.
Okay, we're about to fuck
Don't
over
you
the
think
ones who
that's
did
unfair?
the coin toss and just
Mira.
left.
You're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
But we still swap with them.
We
So you're
should
just gonna fuck
consider
over
if
those
those
guys.
people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
Let's
The us in that
explain it to
history
Cutie.
have done nothing
It turns
wrong.
out that Q
I mean,
wasn't the kid
the only
this
thing
whole
they did
time.
was win at a
Q
coin
was
toss.
just this old dude
You could say
who
the
was just
same for
always
us.
slightly
The
out
only
of
thing
frame
we did was
and was
lose
just
a
part of
coin
Q
toss.
Team the whole time.
Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put
Q
our
is
lives
Delta
on the
and
line.
is Zero. Q Team
Besides,
had this
aren't the
old
bodies in the other histories
deaf dude
ours
on their
anyway?
team the whole time.
Then why
Who
should
just
we
didn't do
second guess
anything.
ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
And it's been there this whole
I'll
time.
say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant.
What are we feeling?
Final decision.
There he
made.
is. There he is. He can also mind control people. He can also mind control. Oh, we don't have time. We don't have time. I want them to live. I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Wait, what has this done? Okay. Ah, fuck you. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. We'll do them dying first.
And
Do you remember in Zero's, like, study, and there was the picture of everybody? Wasn't Q's picture a Russian nesting doll? How does that make any sense? It was a picture of Sean. It was so much worse. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Mind hack, TM. Yeah, sorry, not mind control. Mind hack. They didn't explain it, he just went, well, if I can shift, so I can mind hack and read your mind. And also control you. I got a bunch of achievements for that. Bunch of subject reports. What? Payoff. I like that you can see the stream. Ben has sent me this, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card called Mind Haxor. Mind Haxors. Pay 500 life points, look at your opponent's hand, and all set cards on their side of the field.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
when I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
These poor
What
fucks.
is it?
Didn't we all
that's
have
weird.
something
I
attached
feel
to
like
our
we
left
almost
wrists?
died. They're gonna just swap.
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw
I
an
feel like paying
image of a
500 life
coin
points is
flash
quite a
in my
lot.
mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it,
I mean, it's a 16th of your health. Do people still play with 8,000 or do they play with 4,000? Wait, what? Oh wait, I picked the wrong one. I was supposed to actually pick this one. It's still 8,000. Yeah, that's still a lot for 8,000. That's half of 1,000. Pay off 2.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Where's Q? Why are they not questioning where Q is? Is Mira really just gonna walk away from this as well?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair.
Oh, here he comes.
Don't you think?
Gab's alive.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
Just tell him. Just tell the cops to look at your eyes.
Murder.
Your eyes are your crime.
See, but I haven't killed.
He's got alien eyes.
Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't
Look,
have
see his
the
eyes?
ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why?
It says
Aren't
life
you
is
happy?
simply unfair, and there's
I
a
say
snail.
again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I
That's a very
exist,
good point, Ben.
and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
Mind hacking, time travel, aliens.
But according to you,
This guy's
all of
low-key a
mankind
Nazi
will
as well
die
because
if
he
time
got
passes
he was
and-
in like a
and
secret
nothing is
German
done.
facility.
Religious fanatic. A terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
He's
Radical
of a
6
terrorist
won't spread
organization.
throughout the world in this
A
history.
clone. He has a brother that isn't actually his brother, just an adoptive brother
So now humans
that he
will
makes
go
clones
extinct?
of.
Hey, where's the happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Yeah, Carlos, power of friendship.
You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Well,
I
you're
agree.
a robot. All right,
Okay,
Eric.
me too.
Okay, you're a murderer.
Yeah.
No,
You're right.
Eric. She wants to
The
kill
future
you.
has infinite possibilities.
Yeah,
If we
Sigma.
work together, we can accomplish anything.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
All right, you edgelord.
Definitely change that horrible future.
This is, I mean, there's too many of them are just too fucked at this point.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history.
Oh yeah,
that
he
my
also
motives
he
are
also
complex.
neglected to mention his motives.
Imagine.
He just said they're
What
complex.
if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all
You
going
also
according to
missed,
plan.
Cutie, you also missed Carlos
Without
assaulting
single casualty.
Akane. That
I
happened too.
created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with?
No, I
Very
mean,
well.
like sexually
I will
assaulted
give
her.
all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to
Can't
choose
show this one, but
whether
it's
to
a
kill me now or allow me to leave.
it's a funny one.
I promise.
What the fuck's this?
I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be?
Just fucking
Pull
execute
the
him.
trigger, or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the
What do you
line.
mean focus?
This
I'm gonna
is the
shoot him.
decision game.
Oh, don't end there. No, don't. No. No, no. No. Don't end there. That's a no-no ending. The decision game is over. You don't get to decide anymore. I can't skip this one. I can't skip this credit. Okay, I see how it is. I understand. Oh, it hurts. Oh, how it hurts. Mira was his assistant. That's why she was there. She was his assistant. I wonder if maybe Eric wasn't supposed to be there, but then he just got obsessed with Mira and followed her. Maybe. Just tagged along. Yeah, Carlos shifts and needs to rescue Akane and Junpei. So they just didn't have any other characters they could have put in instead of Carlos? They just had to get a random guy? Carlos and Eric are just two dudes? Alright. What do you mean graphic Q team? Or Kyle. No Alice or Clover. No Quark explanation either. Who was Quark? Junpei really just finds a child? And Santa. I mean, that was many of the groups in the first game was Santa and Akane with Junpei. Was just found on the side of the road and then taken to the moon. Yeah, Jesus. Oh yeah, Quark's never gonna get found now because there's no Rad 6. He'd know the future because he can mind read, like, Sigma. Yeah, the mind hack, sorry. So he knew, like, old Sigma. And did Akane, did she do time travel, mind jumping shit? I like how many of these names I'm seeing and going, hey, those are Danganronpa. Why did you react? Those are Danganronpa characters. Don't get mad at me. You reacted to nothing. very disappointed. People say this has the better story as well than Danganronpa. I guess the first one was definitely the best. Second one was pretty good. It wasn't. There were some shit bits, but it was still good. Woof, this one, man. First was my fave too, yeah. Was there a snail? Well, there we are. There we fucking are. It doesn't feel complete. Did I complete everything? Yeah, I did, it looks like. I want to go back to this one. I just want to look in. I thought they knew this was going to be the last one. I just want to look at this again. So this isn't supposed to be the child. This is supposed to be Delta. Oh, he thinks it's him. And also, they say this looks like, that kind of like reminds me of Carlos. They didn't know who each other were though when they, did they? No, they didn't know who the child was. Only 14 escape rooms in this one. Since he's not on the dead screen. Yeah, they also... Okay, wait a minute. Let's, let's do this one. Thanks for the raid. We've just finished Zero Escape, but I appreciate it. Not sure what I'm gonna play after this. Are you a fan of Zero Escape? Shoot Mira. This didn't work out. I want to see what happens if they really wanted to give you a kill child and have. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what happens if, because we die in this one, don't we? No. Okay, she executes the kid. No,
Mira.
she does. No, she does. Ah, fuck it. I want it to end. Damn. I wanna check the dead screen. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This one really was play Warzone. Nice. I'm gonna probably play Warzone later when I finish streaming. This wasn't worth it. This one fell apart at the end. Will we hop over to Paradise Killer? We might be able to finish Paradise Killer tonight. Good play for you? What? It is good play for me. Me play Warzone good. Well, no, me no play Warzone good, but me play Warzone have fun good. That good. You can read the wiki without fear now if you want to figure some of the stuff out. I want to see like a compilation of all the times they hinted at Delta that we missed. Where fucking Mira and Eric were like, what do you think? Oh, what are we doing asking that person for advice? But bum. Carlos could have been really cool if he had a legit reason for being there. Yeah. I mean, Eric doesn't really have a reason either. I also missed quest files, it seems. I'm missing an achievement. One achievement for missing quest files. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do that in my own time. He was a fireman. Okay. What do we play? Are people caught up on Paradise Killer, or should I give them another day? Because we could just chill out and play Neo and talk about that more. Instead of playing Paradise Killer. Because we don't have to worry about a shitty... Yeah, people gotta catch up if you're gonna watch. YouTube.com. Mickey D's Volta Streams. Catch up on the Paradise Killer videos. Need money for his sister's medical treatment. The last hour of the stream, yeah. Yeah, the first half of the last week's stream was like me just bumming about collecting shit. And then it all kind of stacked up and toppled over on top of us, and everything, a lot got revealed. Not necessarily everything, but muchos stuffos got revealed as. Yeah, I think we'll just go play some Neo. So I'm gonna end the stream real quick for the YouTube VOD. So say bye to YouTube, everybody, and say bye to Zero Escape as well. Yeah, I'll give you more time. You don't necessarily have to. There's no pressure. It's just if you want to understand it. I don't want to throw it at you guys. So I'm gonna end the stream for like a minute. I'll be back. It'll be less than a minute, and we'll be back with some Neo, some chill.